dear students. Hope you all are keeping well, staying safe at home. Today ma'am is here again to teach you a new lesson in EVS. Now my dear students, before I start with this lesson, I wanted to tell you, in your previous class you have learnt about food and clothes, and that are very essential part of our life. We need food to grow, to get energy, isn't it or not? You want to dance, you want to jump, you have to play. So with the help of food, you get energy. It helps you to grow. In the same way, my dear students, clothes also you require. You need clothes to protect yourself from heat, cold, rain. In the same way, my dear students, we need a house. In the same way, my dear students, we need a house. We need a house to live in. We cannot sleep outside our houses. We cannot sleep on road. Can we go out and sleep outside? No, my dear students. It is very dangerous. We need a house to live in. You all stay with your family members. Where do you stay? You stay in a house. You stay in a house. It is a building where you all live. So my dear students, the lesson which I am going to teach you is lesson number 8. We need a house. We need a house. Now my dear students, I wanted to tell you why we require a house. As I told you about why we need food, why we need clothes. In the same way, my dear students, why we need a house. What is the requirement? Why we need a house? So my dear students, a house protects us from heat. When it is very hot weather, can you sit outside of your house? No, my dear students, you need a house where you can sit comfortably. These days, summers are going on. Will it be possible for you to sit under the shade of the tree? It is possible to sit under the shade of the tree, but you cannot manage every time because it's raining outside. Will it be possible for you? So you need a house. You all need a house. So my dear students, house protect us from heat. In the same way, my dear students, when the weather is very cold, very chilly, will it be possible for you to stay on the road? No, you need a house because a house protects you from heat, from cold, even from rain. Nowadays, rain is there outside. If you will go out, you will get wet. You will get wet. Isn't it or not? You will get wet if you go out. So you need a house to stay. In the same way, my dear students, a house protects us from animals. If you go out and stay, the animals can bite you. So a house, we require a house because a house protects us from animals. Even, my dear students, a house protects us from thieves. Thieves, you all know who are the thieves? The one who can take the things. They are not good people. So if you don't have a house, you cannot keep all your things on road. Will it be possible that you take all your belongings and keep it outside your house and you stay over there on the road? If you will do like this, then somebody else will come and take your things and can run. So in the same way, my dear students, a house protects us from heat, from cold, from rain, from animals and from thieves. I hope now, my dear students, have you understood that why we need a house? Because a house protects us from heat. When the weather is very hot, you need a house to get comfort. In the same way, when the weather is very cold, you want a shelter. In the same way, rain during the rainy season, you wear the raincoat, but then too you need a house to live in. In the same way, animals and thieves. So my dear students, have you understood why we need a house? Now my dear students, I will teach you about a house. Now my dear students, can you see over here? What is this? This is a house. Now my dear students, I wanted to tell you about a house. Now my dear students, when we enter in any of the house or when you enter in your house, you enter through the door. You enter, can you see over here? This is the door. You enter through the door. So my dear students, whenever we enter in a house through the door. Now then afterwards, my dear students, We walk on the floor. This is the floor. You walk on the floor. You walk on the floor. Then, my dear students, there are windows in a house. Why there are windows in a house? To let in fresh air and sunlight. If there will be no windows, then will it be possible for you all to get the fresh air or sunlight? No, my dear students. So we need windows also in a house. In the same way, my dear students, the topmost part is the roof. The topmost part of a house is a roof. So, my dear students, in a house, we are having a door from where we let in, from where we enter. In the same way, my dear students, we walk on the floor. We walk on the floor. Then we are having windows. We are having these windows. You could see over here, there are 2 windows in a house. You are having many windows in a house. In different rooms, you are having windows. So, my dear students, when we enter in a house, we enter through the door. Then we walk on the floor. Then there are windows. The windows help us to get the sunlight, and we get the fresh air through the windows in a house. We require fresh air and sunlight. So, my dear students, windows are there. In the same way, my dear students, the topmost part is the roof of a building. The topmost part is the roof. Now, my dear students, apart with these things, we are having different rooms also in our house. Students, the first type of a room is your drawing room. What can you see in this picture? You could see beautiful sofas, table, sceneries over here. So, my dear students, this is a drawing room. Where you used to welcome your guest. Now, my dear students, the second room is your bathroom. You could see so many things in the bathroom. You could see a wash basin, mirror. Then you could see tap. You could see a washing machine. You could see shampoo, shells, towel. So many things. Even the bathtub is over here. So, bathroom is there where you used to take your bath. Along with that, your mama used to wash clothes. Now, my dear students, have you understood about drawing room and bathroom? Now, my dear students, I'll tell you about bedroom. Now, can you see in this picture? There are 2 beds. Pillows, even a table. So beautiful curtains, window. So, my dear students, this is a bedroom. You could see beds are over there. This is a bedroom where you used to relax yourself, where you used to sleep. Now, my dear students, kitchen. Your mama prepares delicious food for you. Where she used to prepare? She used to prepare food in the kitchen. You could see over here a gas stove, utensils, shelves are there where your mama keeps the utensils and other necessary things. So, my dear students, I hope you all have understood about the different types of rooms. Now, my dear students, I will tell you about the types of houses. There are mainly 2 types of houses. The first one is the Pakka house. This type of houses we can see in cities, my dear students. This type of house is made up of bricks, cement, steel, wood and iron. So, my dear students, have you understood about this type of a house? This house is very strong because it is made up of bricks, cement, wood, steel and iron. So, my dear students, this type of house we generally see in cities. I hope you have understood about the first type of a house, that is a Pakka house. pakka house, and this is a permanent house. We can call it as permanent house also because this house is very strong. Have you understood now? Now, my dear students, come, I will show you a pakka house. Friends, this is a pakka house. It is made up of iron. It is made up of bricks, cement, wood. This is a permanent house. You could see it is a very strong house. Now, my dear students, the next type of house is kacha house. The next type of a house is kacha house. Now, can you see over here? This house is made up of mud. This house is made up of mud, wood and straw. And this type of house we can see in villages. My dear students, this type of house we see in villages because this house is not permanent. Not permanent. We call this house as kacha house also, or we call this house as mud house. We call this house as mud house. Now, my dear students, have you understood about this type of house? Dear students, can you see over here? It is a mud house. We call it as kacha house. Can you see over here? This house is made up of mud. This house is not very strong. It is made up of mud. It is not made up of bricks. So, my dear students, a kacha house is made up of mud, straw and wood. I hope now you have understood about this type of a house. Type of houses in villages. We generally find these houses in villages. So, my dear students, have you all understood now? A kacha house is a house that is made up of mud, straw or